by the Magnus. I feel I don't know, like, I'm not sure what you should do as a lifestealer in the team fights, how you should play things out. Sure, if you get the Deso, Armlet Deso, you run in, I mean, I guess you infest the Ember, and you run in, and you try to blow up the Klings, the Earth Spirit. I mean, I guess the Klings and Techies first right away, that might work out for you. But in the long run, if the game goes long, I'm not sure if you can outscale the Magnus, but if you can...
It's like a BKB... that's okay, but not as good as it used to be.
Chad takes things that we say,
and he gets to play versus a melee core, which he does get to do here. That is a really important aspect of here, in my opinion.
Oh, Tino! That was dirty. It would be even dirty if you kicked him up to up that cliff. But
I think you can also trap him on that little spot. Like
matchup actually comes through.
I think this hero does win it slightly less than
nice skewer on that one on the mini map. Rapido back into the tower he goes, but it's Carlo, the one who dies. So not sure how that started exactly, but could not have been good for Execration. There you go. Oh, okay. He handed over the wrong healing salve. That's why. They both had a healing salve for the lane. He just passed over the wrong one.
Shanks does end up paying the Enchantress price. I mean, and then you got Tino rolling around, you know. Whatever he can contribute with auras to buff those two other cores, they're going to be the big slappers. That's how this Execration lineup wants to function. The Centaur going deep. One more impetus.
Going for it. One more impetus. Not quite enough, but the hits. Tino, he's got to roll in a second here. Hides away into the trees. Nope, gets blocked. Teehee gets in front of him. Great plays by him so far this series, as Shanks has managed to pick the courier off, but salted underneath his tower. Does manage to get a little bit of heal off of level 2 death pack. Turn some damage back around on Teehee, which with a kick boulder, Tino will finish him off. You are going to go Vanguard either way, but I feel like offlaner Spirit is more likely to go Crimson Guard, which this hero has incredible strength gain, so pretty value in that regard.
It's definitely nice.
Man, Teehee is just running at him. Bob is going to be chased down. Impetus finishes him off. Jeez. Hero that you could not gank its lane because it was too tough to kill.
Yeah, then he got turned into some weird shenanigans.
Yeah, BSJ got a hold of it and turned it into some Frankenstein monster.
Yeah, I don't even know how that happened. That was like...
I think it just straight up was BSJ misunderstanding.
It might have been.
Calling it dead lane concept.
My history comes in. Bobby getting going on mid.
Nice rotation from Tino to make that skewer back in the tower. A lot easier to kill.
Big plays everywhere.
Bombi dies as well.
I mean, the upside is you get space bottom. Ramses, when he came in the scene, and there was a period where they played... Ramses played Juggernaut and Lifestealer for like 80 games in a row, it felt like.
JG just ran through mid lane, scared back 3 heroes, and finished off the tower. Carlo goes for the kill onto Teehee, but doesn't do enough damage, so GG collects not just the tower bounty, but also the hero. All of a sudden, now that we have stuff to talk about that is not the game, Avery, the both teams have just decided to smash into each other nonstop.
I told you, this was going to be a slugfest. It's the nature of the game, the nature of the lineups, the nature of Dota. You're stuck in a corner. Where are you going, son?
Elf in the corner. He put his back up against the wall like it would protect him. It did not. All it did was allow him no escape, I guess.
They're rolling through. Looking for Enchantress with the tar bomb with the right clicks. Do so.
He's got the untouchable already. Level 6 Enchantress. Too hard to kill for a right-clicking support.
The high five. Ooh, get the high five. Very sportsmanlike. Back to stack killing action.
Pops out to steal a lot of this stack.
Just magnetized for it. God damn.
Jeez. Shanks comes in, tries to collect some last hits. Don't think he got a single one, but good effort. And now with Bob coming in, Rapido with this magnetize, still taking him down, still going on. Tino keeps on resetting it. Even the supports are taking magnetized damage still. Teehee almost straight up died to it, but Bob did stick around a little bit too long, eventually dies.
He just gets right clicked down by a Lifestealer. Okay, we got ourselves a game. More action as it continues. Young God.
RP Locked it down during the rage. Rage is going to expire, but there is a terrorize to save him. There is going to be a stun coming out from Carlo.
He's turning. He's turning.
Young Gon does need to turn around and kill one, but surely he's going to die in the midst of this. But at the same time, Bumpy doing big damage with the Bedlam. Cleans up another one as the Pango dies yet again, and Shanks. Fire from the skies rains down, finishes him off. Palos gets the skewer back underneath the tower, but the tower can't save Palos against all of this damage.
The most expensive item on this hero that he doesn't really want to rush, and second can sometimes be weird, right?
Shanks tries to come forward and toy with Teehee, but instead he will be the one bound and brought down. JG gets him with the slight chains once again. Nice reveal.
Ever getting ahead with the hero, which is what he's designed to do. That's why I think these support matchups are key. I mean, yeah, he's going to find Willow, but who's finding who here, right? Like, look at this. This matchup just sucks. You're gone. Who's hunting who?
Palos hit by the stun. Tino coming in. Actually, nice kickback on a Teehee underneath the tower. The one unit in this game that doesn't give a damn about the untouchable,
so
but
tanky.
Still staying alive, man. This Pav is helping out a lot, but Teehee will receive another roll, another one. Bombi, this one misses though. Tino back at it again.
My friend.
And before the TP can complete, he'll do what damage he can with the Bedlam, but Bombi is dead. I guess so, yeah, that's one way to describe it. Kick over the cliff, hit him with another. You can't get away. You can't channel that.
Why are you even trying?
Yeah. Well,
wait for your friends, though.
The team to join in. Okay, maybe they can help him out. He's already dead, but can they get vengeance? Is Tino gonna become the last Bramble? Oh, XERXIA. The Horde of Gondor sounded. The call came in, and XERXIA came in force to get revenge for their Underlord. And he's going to cut over. Dark Willow's going to lead the way. Hit him with the Bramble, hit him with the Terrorize. Now Young God can go to work. They've got the follow of Curse Crown stun. He brings the Bedlam's Bombi with him. And that will be the death toll of 19 kills already for XERXIA in 17 and a half minutes in. And Teehee, a little shy there from Tino. I'll have to roll out now. Bob shows up with the Rolling Thunder once again, giving the portal out there an opportunity for Young God to join in on this fight. And then Execration, they know what that means. It's time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, they learned their lesson in the previous engagement.
Yeah.
This is your
They go on somebody else. Go on the Dark Willow. The Shadow Realm somehow lives off of like 15 HP. The kick will get him in the end. Tino, just a monster on this Earth Spirits, rolling after all of these heroes. They're still not like convincingly winning any fights, but Tino is showing his prowess on the Earth Spirit, that's for sure.
Finding little pokes and openings, trying to create some sort of mistake from XERXIA. Tino is in. He's in good.
Got him with the silence. Got him with another stun. Where's the... Oh, no! What was that RP? He tried to go big and instead got nothing out of it. Do manage to hit a decent blast off, but the skewer back on a Rapido just makes things worse for Palos as the big Underlord chases him away. 150 HP. Oh, hit the Emperor Spirit right as he jumped in. The slide isn't going to be good enough. They can catch him again. Iron the silence. They got him in the end. Tino, he needs a roll on away from Young God. It's careful. Yule Scepter. And they got him this time. Tino not going to be able to roll out of that one. Bombi picks up the double. In ways, you need the Solar Crest to help offset the bad matchup, which is this Magnus versus the Lifestealer, which is always going to be a problem. Tried to get the skewer over the side up to the high ground.
That was not the direction. Carlo asks, why, Palos?
And one pickoff turns to two. Maybe they catch the Dark Willow, though. Self-Yules, Rolling Thunder on top. Missed the hit there, but lots of heroes going to show up in time. Bomb going to be slowed down a little bit. Hits a lot of pins as the bowling ball, but far from a strike. XERXIA, once again, just clean fights back and forth, using the portal to max effectiveness in this game. Man, Rapido has had great awareness and great communication with his team.
It's really counteracted the style that Execration want to play, which are these like single pickoffs every time they try and go on somebody.
Oh my God, Shanks tried to play for the rune.
He's gone.
Not on Bombi's watch. You don't get any wisdom runes.
Run down the map right now. They need to get as much out of this Aegis as they can. because Execration can split them. These mag lineups do scale pretty hard and still continue to scale up the empowered Pango. Earth Spirit's going to be annoying in the late game.
Harpoon will help. Man, I mean, Magnus is the current iteration of Magnus has been this hero that like 95% of the hero pool does not want to fight.
It's still an efficient item, but does not have the same effect. They're going to go for the chain silence to get it. That's a good pick off.
Very nice. Maybe they can't deal with the Lifestealer, but a beautiful catch on the Ember Spirit opens things up a little bit. They go through the portal to try and catch the Underlord. Won't find him. He's already TP'd mid.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, they will find him.
Maybe they'll find him off of that TP on mid, where they get the skewer over the side. The boulder misses as a result, but that's okay. He's got another one to back it up. The damage is just overwhelming. Execration get one pick off, turn to two, and XERXIA, who were playing with so much momentum and playing around each other so much, have all of a sudden let themselves be the one to get picked off. Nice Yule Scepter as a response, though. Alos denied another one, and now they've jumped in pretty deep. Young God able to block these boulders, and he still can't get away. Finish him off. He cannot roll out of there. He's just gonna roll one down. Bomb's gonna roll through them to be able to save the rest of his teammates here, because the Ember Spirit's gonna track down Palos eventually. Hits him with the RP on it too. The Creed is doing a lot. Can they finish off one, two? Young God loses Aegis finally. Carlo a little bit too late to the beat.
Still has BKB
now the
here.
second life. He still has BKB, and he's got to rage up in 2 seconds, so doesn't even have to use that 9-second BKB still in the chamber. Shanks here. And his team is on this side of the map. I don't think Shanks can do him solo, but Tino can get here pretty damn fast. They're going to start for it. There goes the silence. The boulder lands. Kick back. Beautiful stuff. Well executed pickoff for Execration. Once again, XERXIA have to really be rethinking where they play solo on the map, and if they can anymore.
A lot of the damage taken out of the engagements for XERXIA if he can't play it how he wants to.
Crown doesn't actually land. The Yule Scepter a little bit late there, but still hits him with the Terrorize. RP, though, could save
Not in time.
No, not in time. Still does demolish the two heroes combined inside the RP, and actually is going to get Teehee here as well. So 3 heroes off to counter initiation.
And look at where Young God is. Damage Lifesteal build is dealing less damage than the base damage of these heroes. Like, it's just ridiculous to try and fight through.
Oh, the mine goes off. Tino knows something's lurking over here. Oh, and they got a really nice high ground ward. XERXIA sitting right underneath it. Roll doesn't quite land. Tino still pops his BKB.
They're gonna kick him in.
Back onto the Underlord. They're all gonna run back to finish him off. He is so far away from his team. Beautiful stuff from Execration, and now with the 4 versus 5, they're going to keep pursuing. Tino, in a moment of instance, is able to get on top. Maybe that's a little bit too far. Now he's too far away from his team. It goes both ways. His Young God is going to be able to collect on the top scalp as well. Bash after bash. Carlo going to be caught in the chains. JG finds a little something extra off of this one. Okay, Execration got a little too excited there off of a beautiful pickoff to start a team fight. 4,000 HP, but still gets like casually like 7 shot by Lifestealer.
Nice little skewer here. Cleans damage starting that up.
Yeah, they really got to respect the
Young God does not have TP. He will choose Bombi instead.
They're probably happy that RP got used on Bombi.
Doesn't feel like JG is doing anything anymore.
Got
the
him again.
Displacement's too good, man.
Rapido, he is going to help them help. Young God, they're going to go for the clings first. JG couldn't quite finish him off. He gets away. No, the slide actually finally finishes him. They managed to get a pass on to Palos, fighting through this one. That is going to be life number 1. When he comes back, though, he does have BKB. Young God, is he going to stick with it? Rage immediately at the plate. He's going to try and lean into Palos for a second life. He gets the skewer to disengage. Get some distance from that Lifestealer. Yeah. I mean, I think that talent is actually less useful since the change the minds, but Carlo, either way, won't have a choice because maybe he won't be seeing 25 this game.
It's harder for him to get the impact out. Gonna try and return the favor here. As I say that, we'll find that pickoff. This is where he excels. He can run around the map with his blink Yules and just find heroes and set up. The setup is really
Shanks kind of leading the charge here, trying to get Paolo's gonna break. He goes for it, gets the skewer back. Okay,
That's so deep.
last time. Pick off the Underlord, kill him quickly, and look at the way they disengage too, just in case there was some sort of counter initiation.
pretty far away from the fight right now, not necessarily always in position to find those. Execration, they're poking, and Bob is a rolling.
Good hit on the Ember Spirit. They buy back immediately onto the Underlords, portaling it in, and Bob gets out. They got what they wanted out of that. Oh,
Here's the ball.
it's actually going back in. Hits the life steal.
They can RP
Keeps
him.
him away. Can they get him? They got him with the silence. BKB immediately goes off from Young God. Nullifier on
There's the RP.
He does not have buyback. Another skewer back. This time on a Rapido. Palos follows it up again and again. Skewer after skewer, saving these openings and leading to more and more and more
rolls.
execration. Beautiful stuff, man. Him and Tino.
Chance of every TV. There's no answer to this fish right now. You are sitting in a barrel, my friend, and the second that displacement comes through, there is no hope in that fight. Absolutely none. Low cooldown goes. You're not using like a big lasso or doom. You get another skewer here.
Teehee.
That's a huge terrorize.
A bit smaller. They do manage to get a big terrorize with that Bedlam cleaning up at least one of them. Alice is well hits the RP on it too. Locks down the Ember Spirit. Finish him off with a blast off over the top. The chain stones are beautiful, but Young God breaks free. Pops his BKB. Goes out of Palos, but he's fighting for his life, and it's only his life. It's not the life of Palos, who had the Aegis of Immortal, so a trade-off is well in the favor of Execration. And it looks like that might just be the end of the game. A fight outside of the base that results in 3-4 heroes dead for over a minute with no buyback. Execration can take the whole goddamn Radiant base.
Incredible long-range displacement that you have absolutely no answer for.
Not
That
even
is
a
the death
fountain
sentence.
is it. Mass
there's nowhere.
Rapido, who tried to hide in his fountain to stay alive. Look at them go. They are gonna skewer him. They're toying with him. They're gonna get him as far outside of his base as possible. This is dirty. Oh my
This is a
god.
BM we haven't seen in some time.
This is extreme BM. Oh my god. They could have kicked him all the way back to the fountain and there would have been nothing he could have done about it.
Oh, it's a good old game of curling. Send that puck down the lane and brush the ice so he goes as far as possible. It's like, guys, where are you?